Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's me, Stephanie Nietzsche. And today, if you want to write, that's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to write. So if you have a chance to watch this video right now, you have a chance to use it to your advantage and write. So you don't even have to watch the rest of this, because I really would like you to shut off this video and head to your laptop, get your pencil, get your pen, and start writing something down. So say you need a little bit more inspiration, a little bit more motivation, and you're still watching this video, that's fine too, because by the end of this video, you are going to feel like you have to write. And if you don't, you are going to feel so guilty for not writing. You are going to make sure you do it in your next spare moment. So now you don't even need a big idea or a big plot. You don't even need the characters' names, because you could just fill in, say you don't have a name, you could just fill in MC or main character, which is a little long to write. So maybe you want to put MC, and then if there's a love interest, you don't have the name, maybe you want to put LI for love interest. Just remember what these letters stand for later on. If anything, just watch this video again too. So you do not need a big story. And like I always say, you don't need a beginning, you don't need a middle, you don't need an end, because there is an author out there that says he starts his books at the end, which is a famous author. And another famous author, they were having an interview and he said, I don't know how you do that because it would ruin it for me. But see, everyone is different. You don't need your beginning, you don't need your middle, you don't need your end. You could start from anywhere. And you know how many times I've started a story and the story has taken a completely different direction. And that's what happens when you write. It's like magic. So as you start writing your story, trying to, flesh out the characters, figure out, what's going to happen, not even later, but just in that scene alone. And say you can't, say you don't know what to write and, how to end that chapter. That's okay too. Just start writing things. Just start writing sentences. Just, have a scene and just start writing about it, because that scene is going to work itself out. You won't even have to put much thought into it if you would just begin. So, if you don't start, it's never going to happen. So whatever reasons, whatever motivation you need, whatever inspiration you need, if it's watching videos, if it's going to the bookstore and seeing all the books on the shelf, to motivate you. That way you say, you know what? My book is going to be on that shelf one day. Or if you sit down and you start to read a story and that story inspires you to write something of your own, yeah, then do it. Whatever it is that gets you moving to work on your story, do it. You don't need this big, grand total package. You don't need that. You just have to start in increments if you have to, little by little every day. And one of the worst things for a writer is lack of confidence. Why writers feel that no one is going to be interested in their story and read it, I get it. But how do you know this for a fact? You don't. How do you know it if you don't write the story and put it out there in the world? You don't. So who's really stopping you here? When you think about it,